Hi. Welcome to the Almost Daily Donna Jeans of America Collective Oracle and Read Experiment. Brought to you by Word from Your Mother. My name is Melissa, and today I will be your storyteller. And I must start immediately in flashback. Because if you go back to the video that's going to be right beside this one, I guess I'm going to post them both. It will be my first blooper ever, in which I was actually cracking bad jokes and then discussing how spirit would punish me with my own ego when I was in fact creating a hideous mistake in laying out the cards. And when I saw it, I was like, well, I'll just patch it. I was like, I can't, there's a way. So I ended it and started, I picked up these two cards. All the other cards are the same. And here we go again. And I have to be much more serious. We don't want to make Mother angry anymore. Anyway, that's what's going on. And I changed around a lot. I both added and took away a table, and I shortened the distance between us because I moved a lot of big stuff in a tiny area around, and I fit in a big TV, which I never had in here, and it is right behind you. Don't turn around. And it is also distracting, and if you see me looking cockeyed in a different way, it's because I'm also looking at this TV. I tried to put I still have a monitor down. I'm looking at two me's, and I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see either one. Plus, that one up there, the controls are actually out of sight behind the tripod, okay? So, anyway, bear with me. I'm trying to get used to this, and I talked more about it in the blooper. But anyway, all the lighting changed, so I only have half of what I usually have because it did create a glare effect having this big TV on the card. And so I'm also thank you for participating in this experiment with me. And feel free to let me know. I tacked this down in a different way, and because I knew I was going to lose some space by doing this, but I tacked this down in a different way and got some space. Here's where I messed up. Anyway, but I want to know if you can see, and I want to know how I sound, because my speaker was up here, and now it's right here, out just barely. I'm touching it. Okay, for any nerd that wants to know. I'd be that nerd. Okay, and I had this conversation with you too, if you're wondering about my hesitation, because I'm in that glitch forever, eternally. Okay, now I'm done with this. And you guys rolled 1. Okay, and Spirit spanked me soundly, so I'm just going to run and get your drink, Donna. Buy the book, Spirit. Give me Donna Jean. Sorry. Spirit says one more. Actually, I've had nothing but trouble since I started. This is actually the third. I sat down, you know, I come in and I do all my shuffling and everything. And I sit down and I got totally set up. And I had this when one of those, it felt like a train of spiders ran over my feet. And I quit. And I got up at, like, I moved a whole bunch of stuff. And I upset the ecosystem in here. I might need to go get some socks on. But, by the book. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for allowing me to see. Thank you for... Thank you. Just thank you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. And I've been throwing him in. I got him. And so I can maneuver this if I need to scooch it down a little bit. And you should be able to see more of it if I do that. But, I mean, okay. I was so pleased to see this on I have been blind for so long, really, really blind, and even glasses don't help me. And, well, if I was to have a live chat, I wouldn't be able to read it. I don't know if I probably couldn't read it. I might be able to figure out if somebody came in, but, you know, I wouldn't be able to participate. But besides that, would throw off my reading. Any chatting I would do totally and completely at the end of the reading with my glasses on, probably, and my keyboard. Okay, Donna. Vulnerability, the strength to show yourself. We just had that. And the 8 of Swords. You are surrounded by half-truths and confusion, deception, misception. And it's not someone else's making. It's something you've tolerated or encouraged even. These are restrictions that you put on yourself. And this could be also include, I don't know what kind of clandestine crap, but it would be like, well, I just let him do the budget because he's better at it. I always get it wrong. I let him do it because he never likes what I get. I'm a bad cook. But really, you're not. There are people who used to like your cooking. You used to cook. Now you don't cook. Who cooks? What's it about? What's that about? Vulnerability, the strength to show yourself. I do not know. Okay, here's our tea leaf. A bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. I was thinking that BBC comedy, Mrs. Bucket. That's a bouquet, darling. There's the cockeyed look. I'm looking. I see that little thing, but it's right beside the camera. So maybe I can. Oh, it's an adjustment. Okay. Butterfly. Catch me some days. My eyes are really crooked. Butterfly. A change for the better. 4-leaf clover. Great good fortune. And I want to know about the volume too. I have it on 90. And this thing, anybody else gets this thing, I have to check it every time before you do the video because it will move. I don't know what. I don't understand it. Put it somewhere and don't touch it. Oh, the stairway to word salad. To a higher level, it's all going to make sense. It's like, what do they call those? Stellariums? Only it's little alphabets in this night sky. That's kind of cool. But it's very matrixy. It's not curtain-like though. You're walking, the stairway is a spiral. It's a 3D kind of thing. Oh, you're just trying to stay alive. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my God, could it get any slower? Could it be any slower? Don't worry about saving me. I'm still going to die a natural death. Could it be any slower? Impatience. I was annoyed in the first video. I still am. And now the cards are too. Ah. There's got to be more than this. There's got to be more than this. Could it be any slower? I'm just trying to save myself here. Oh, 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 a series of enlightenments. With every step comes clarity and danger. Maybe something, is it what you think it all? And the clarity makes it even worse. But you are almost at a standstill. Could you be any slower? There's got to be more than this. Vulnerability, the strength to show yourself. Eight of Swords. Your word is, excuse me. Your word is adage. Your number is 24, which is 6. Adage is like, well, you know what I always say, or a brand. When you think of your mama, what do you see her saying? What's your mama always say? Your mom and dad. Someone who respected. Well, Dad always told me to do this. Dad. Finders keepers. Adage, that could also be a slogan. First things first. Let's see what it says. How about that? What a novel idea. Definition is this darkness is a little bit for me. Just in this moment, I'm noticing it. Oh, and I got dun da da da. But and I had a problem with the darkness then too. I might get a light up one. Definition: a traditional saying expressing a common or a minor hat, and then I'll strobe light you. A traditional saying expressing a common experience or observation. We could always count on Papa George to express his wisdom with an adage to tell a story. So they've attached this to storytelling. I think of adages as more of one-liners. You know, an adage isn't a story. The adage is the moral of the story that becomes a reference, right? It's not the story itself. But you see what I'm saying? Sometimes these people, I know I'm right. We could always count on Papa George to express his wisdom with an adage. Stories. Axiom, motto, proverb. Antonyms: ambiguity, ambiguity, and original saying. That's something else too. It's something that's known by a story known by many people, a mode of thought understood by many people. It's the thought understood by many people. And you add it on as you grow. Add age. Adage. Of the wisdom for your age, the wisdom you're capable of knowing, in a nutshell. Flashcards, Cliff Notes. 24. A penny saved is a penny earned, sonny. I'm going to go with this as the wisdom of your elders, as pay attention to the wisdom of your elders. And you're really, really impatient over here. There's nothing more slow than an elder. Nothing more slow than the wisdom of an elder. Maybe you want to cool your jets. You might be cutting your nose off to spite your face. You're super. You're like almost to the impatience where you bring the tower just because you can't wait no more. Crazy. It was non-thinking. It kept coming slapping me. Adage. Alice Cooper. There's an elder. School's out. No more books, no more teachers, dirty looks. Yeah, that's acting out. Impatience. Could you be any slower? Release. The next one is Amy Stewart, Knock on Wood. It's like thunder and lightning. The way you love me is frightening. Okay. Oh, here we get a drink. This is Celestial Seasoning Cherry Tea. You can get it at Whole Foods. It's $5 a box. I love it. Every now and then it goes on sale and I get it for $5 a box. Every now and then I get a box. But I won't. That's the only place I will. It's insane. I even looked it up online. Right? No! It's crazy, insane, expensive. But not there. Even though I find $5 a box in. Celestial Seasoning. Come on, $3.49. Watch your ego. Who do you think you are, Celestial Seasoning? All right, let me say this one more time. A bouquet, compliments from an admirer, change for the better, and great good fortune. Well, that sounds great. That sounds like everything's looking up. And then the vulnerability to be honest, to share a real piece of yourself, but a crazy, insane desire to push it. You put yourself in this position, and now you must see it through, and slow and steady wins the race. Let me just listen to me. Okay, and then I explained how I set this up in the blooper. I put it on the pre-shuffle. I had discussed doing that with you before because I'm numbering them cards. And so I thought, well, I got the book open anyway. And so I went ahead and I numbered the card, and then I put it in the book, and here we are. And you got Clean It Up Upside Down, which is number 21, and it's on page 80. And now we know that forever. And Upside Down, Clean It Up is it possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying to take care of everybody? Trying too hard to be helpful? Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing it? Why? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Well, I don't need to be doing this. I'm not going to do this anymore. Not going to do this anymore. Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. And you're also not doing yourself any favors. Yeah, don't lie. Don't help in a lie if there ain't nothing in it for you. Wisdom of Momo. Grandmothers everywhere are going, I know. That girl, she threw me under the bus. And all the Donna Jeans just went, what? I love you. I love y'all. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding an even greater strain. You are loved as you are, and you don't need to be needed to be loved. Oh, there's a little bit of lack for you there, Donna Jean. This is about your feelings, your the clarity of your heart, Donna, and something that didn't go like you wanted. It's not the way you think it ought to be, and it's something in regards to your heart. So a person that's close to you, another living human being, a family member, a loved one. What's in my ear? And something that you are not able to change. Okay, something that's not what you wanted, but you can't do anything about it. Stop hurting yourself with it. Stop fixing it for them. You can't do that anymore. Not going to do that anymore. And then you had 12, the Swan, which is number 26, which is 6666. Which is 24, which is 6, which is 6, which is 111111. This card represents a transformation from one state to another. From the ugly duckling to the beautiful swan. This signals a period of growth that will ultimately be life-changing. Good for you. The swan says that you may change so much that you may not recognize yourself in the end. And most importantly, it's time to honor and love this change within yourself, for then only the most beautiful reflection will shine back at you from the mirror of your life. The swan says, dive in and you will love who you become. It also reminds you that you need to trust your intuition and your psychic gifts to guide you as you go through the process of wonderful and ultimate change. The swan is the companion of the high priestess, who has the ability to part the mists that serve to separate Avalon from the physical world. And the swan can dive into the lake on her behalf and find treasure that human eyes... I'm trying to have two different thoughts here and it's just fucking me up. The swan reminds you to see with your heart and listen with your spirit, and the whole world can be magically transformed. The swan reminds you to see with your heart and listen with your spirit, and the world can be magically transformed. Transformation, trusting the psychic gifts. In the twinkling of an eye. A growth spurt, a spiritual enlightenment, a series of enlightenments, a cascade of events happening now at a circus near you. Only that circus is your living room. Alright? Feel me? It's just life. Don't get freaked out. Another experiment. That was awful. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was going to cover these up too until I realized I made that. I did blooper. Big ugly blooper. I hang my head in shame. 1,000 apologies to Spirit. Oh, I do need one. Because I have, see, I'm totally wackoed. I can't remember. Yeah, incredibly impatient. Incredibly impatient. Now we're going to look at Dude. My shoulder. And it's also the day. The day is just, I'd go back to bed, but I can't sleep. Okay, Dude's big energy. His guidance, help is on the way. He needs a friend. He needs an elder. How annoying, right? Oh my God. I tell you what, I'm just going to quit. Here's another blooper. I'm not doing it again. Okay, it was the books. The books threw me off. Yeah, because I read them. I read the books. I come back and read them. You're like, excuse, excuse, excuse. But it's true. I'll come back and read the books after I flip. I've had this conversation. Forgive me or turn the channel. I'm not going to start over again. That's just too much. Caring. Clean up your heart. Listen to your big mama goose. You got a big heart. And I'll tell you what, there ain't nothing more fierce than one of them birds. Truly. I mean, how many have you even, and a swan is so much bigger, but have any of you ever even had geese? They're pretty fucking big. We had an evil old bastard, and he got caught up in the electric fence once, and I caught him. I just happened through, and he was laying there sizzling, and I pulled him off, and he lived, but that's like the most awful thing I ever. The Hierophant. Understand your beliefs, values, and boundaries. You need the clarity. Clean it up. Something isn't right with you. You're caring for all the right reasons, or the people you care for caring back, or don't stop pouring it into them. Okay, here's your... Let me finish the line and then I'll come back. It's the books messed me up because I do have I'm sorry. Ace of Swords. Honesty is the best policy. I fucked up. And that's where you are too, Donna. You just want to... And wasn't this... It was either here or in a particular place, because you were looking for truth. Faith. You have all that you need. You seek the truth. You have all that you need, which I see as a good foundation. There's law and order. That is a certain understanding of the way things are too, right? Clean it up. You need inner clarity. I'm going to have to go back and read that. I'm glitching out. And we had this too. You are experiencing an illegitimate feeling. And surreal. You're confused. That's sign of being gaslighted and hornswoggled. The ability to read a book and get lost in it, to watch a movie and get caught up in it, is, there's a name for it, and it's the ability to suspend disbelief. And that is that you know the shit you're seeing is not true. But you know that it's going to end and be of no consequence to you. So you suspend your judgment, and remember, you're tolerating it, you're sitting with it, you're tired of this shit, you've been watching it forever, been thinking about this shit a long time. The suspension of disbelief. Look it up. Best book you've ever read. We are all in the Truman Show. Temperance. For a long time now. The suspension of disbelief. Are you beginning to get the feeling, or are you like, is it Tolkien, Lord of the Ring marathon day, and you're like, these movies are too fucking long, and your butt hurts and you want to get up and you want to go do something else, it's wearing rough on you? It's too late, you're ready to go home, you done fell asleep twice, sitting there in that drive-in watching this movie of your life go by. Other things you might do if you weren't attached to that. I mean, it's fine, but all things in moderation. There's more to you than that movie that's playing on right now. And you got faith, but it's been going on a long time. And when's your turn? When is it my turn? When does my part come up on the stage? When's my time on stage? When's my time in the spotlight? Are you seeing a theme? Because a door in my brain just creaked open. There's the Hierophant. But you care. You care about everything you do. I'm asking you, Donna. Do the things that you care about care for you? Yes, I was just scratching really high up. The Swan. Transformation. Trusting the psychic gifts, your intuition. You have to clean up your heart. You have to clean it up. Your priorities are skewed in some way. Perhaps a way not of your making. You seek truth, and you still believe in what you've got. You believe in it. And it'll see you through, but this is getting old. It's getting old. It's time to do something else. It's long enough. A good change is coming, Donna. A good change. And you, all these things that you, part of this dissatisfaction, it's all a lot. There's a whole lot going on. But you put some of it on yourself. It's a wheel within a wheel. Another agenda, another shared agenda. And you have put a lot of these restrictions on yourself for a different but shared. I mean, you got more than one iron in the fire, is what I'm saying. A three-dimensional list of problems. You know, hopefully you're in the Vesica Pisces. Oh, I'm good. May the force be with you, Donna. You got a lot in the pot. All right, here's your stand alone. Yeah, here's your stand alone. You're washing dishes and getting ready to drink you some tap water because you're saving for your she shed, and you'll get a bottle of water, but you'll use that bottle all day long with tap water. I don't know what I think about that, Donna, but you got actually, your house kind of looks crap. It's way too clean. But you go ahead, Donna. You're all about business, and you know what you're doing. You got a house, you got a yard, you got tomatoes in the windowsill. You got a ring on your finger. And you look happy and healthy. There's 3 plates in the sink. Maybe it's you, him, and a baby. Or maybe not a baby now. It's a regular plate. They're mismatched plates. You ain't got no money. You got a little garden. And you're happy. That's all I see there. These cards are kind of whack. Okay, I'll take it back. On a scale of 1 to 4, Donna, 1 being your doormat and 5 being your God, okay? You're welcome, my bipolar people. Rate your level of self-doubt. Rate his level of self-doubt. Are there things that you think you need to look at there about self-doubt? And these restrictions could all be about protecting yourself about matters of self-doubt. Okay? What's the likelihood that you drive... Oh, okay, I'm going to change this question. I'm not even going to ask this question. All day long and the rest of the week, your job, if you're single, Donna, your job is to look for the single man who drives a maroon 1996 Honda Civic. Okay, the original question is the likelihood that you drive a maroon 1996 Honda Civic. Have you ever? Revamp that question as you want. Remember that one song I loved at Counting Blue Cars? Do something like that for yourself. Questions that you have. Make this work for you. And leave it in the comments. Frequency of awkward and lengthy. How likely are you to be the progenitor of awkward and lengthy silences? How well do you deal with them? Do you prefer them? Does the lack of them piss you off? Trying to think, nothing's happening. Do you know anybody that you think should invest in the ability to be silent for more than a second and a half at a time? I love you, Donna. We are annoyed, aren't we? Yeah, we're struggling a little bit. I can feel it. I feel you, Donna. All right, and look, I keep messing it up. Just when I was trying to be great. No, it's not happening. Okay, we're back to dude. Awkward, lengthy silences. I love them. The strength to show yourself. Maybe if someone could keep their silence a little bit, you would be able to feel safer in that. If the onslaught could stop, you might be able to put yourself together for a minute and to show yourself. And you got to collect your thoughts, and you're scattered like the wind, bullseye. And you got a lot of pots. You got irons in the pot. Okay, there's a lot of things, a lot of responsibilities that you answer to. Things that must be done. Dude, okay. Dude's energy is guidance. Help is on the way. Ace of Wands. There's the boomstick energy, but that's also creativity. That's the flame on. That's creativity, money, player energy, entrepreneur, creative genius, thinking outside of the box. But he feels like a mushroom. He's got a lot of potential, but he's not there. You kind of not thinking. If this is boomstick, there's not much. Boomstick and mushroom. Those two things share a common physique. Alright. I ain't saying it is, but... And that's mother. Mother! and dead. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay. This guy needs help, and I hope it's on the way. Determination, overcoming difficulties and rebirth. He's going through transformation too. Maybe he's going through a growth spurt. No pun intended. Go deep. Explore your roots. Oh my God. Spirit is definitely having fun at my expense. Oh my God. Spirit says go deep. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is how he sees himself. He sees himself as a shaman. He is a bull. He is Taurus. He's hung like a... Oh my God. Fine, I'm going to have to look this up. But really, he's like a baby lost in the woods. Oh, okay. Massive primordial... And that's why you're so fucking... Could you be any slower? Because this is an earth energy, and there's nothing more stable, there's nothing more stubborn, there's nothing more slower. Don't ask this man for change. You can't ask this man for change. You must do it. But he's like a babe. His number is 33. Fawn. Rest. He needs rest. The old biker. The old John. The stand up, do right man. Trad Pat. Okay, let's see this. And it's the Seven of Cups, and it was upside down, which it shouldn't have been. So the bullshit card, right? The many opportunities before him turns into no opportunities before him, and he's on a downhill run. Things aren't looking so good for him now. He doesn't even have any fake options. Frustrated. Not working out, not getting laid. Doesn't know why, because he's the soul of stability. And he's got a big shtick. Hook me up. Why? He wants you to hook him up. But, is it about his hookup? What can you... I'm going to stop there because that's out of my depth. But this has all been Boomstick, right? Alright. Can't get no comfy feelings in your frozen home. That's how he feels. No comfort at home. He's at home, but he's in the territory of the enemy. You're going to eat him alive. Aw, he has a huge brave heart, but he's just a tiny little cub. Or he puts up a big front, but inside he's just a little baby, lost in the woods. He's a lot less fierce than you think. And he may not be aware of it either. Because it's such a solid looking facade that no one ever questions it. But he's sensitive. It's really easily damaged. And if you hurt him, it's going to be a surprise to him as well, because he's is as of yet, it's just going to be a surprise to him. This hurt, it's going to surprise him. He thought he was tougher than that. I don't know. He's kind of falling apart on the inside too. He's maybe questioning his soldier-like robotic adherence to the rules, and he does one. He likes the rules. He makes the rules, and he likes it. Rules for thee, not for me, but usually he keeps them. Stand up, do right, man. Okay? All right, now we're going to pop him in these bleachers over here, and then we're going to have a look at his standalone. I'm just trying to cram everything in there, Donna. This is sex. Sex all over. Spirit. Spirit having fun with me. The boomstick and a mushroom. Go deep. Explore your roots. Okay, stand alone. No pun intended. Dude feels like he's trying to get some work done, but everybody just wants to lay down on a job and fuck off. He's the only one working. And a minute, sure, a joke or two is fun, but first things first, and you're all fucking off. Dude, question for you. How strong are your feelings about the pronunciation of GIF? Is it GIF? Is it GIF? Because that's gay. GIF. Who cares? How much do you care? You didn't know there was a pronunciation difficulty either. Because you're too much into porn. But how much do you watch porn? It's not GIF, it's gay. Or it's gaping. I don't know. Respect for... This is all sex. Dude. How much respect do you have for your father? Is there an angry trigger there? Do you have respect for her father? Do you secretly compete with her father? Do you feel that her father secretly competes with you? Does your father flirt with your girlfriend? Donna, does he? Father issues. Heads up for dude, Donna. Maybe some daddy problems there. You can ask the same of her. She could have plenty of daddy issues. We all do. Okay, I'm getting ready to do this again. How far am I into it? 40 minutes? Alright, let's whoop it on. Okay, Donna, you got the 8 of Swords. Your challenge, your protection. Put up your guard. I'm thinking this is and you've outgrown your keeper. Protection, put up your guard. Well, your guard is showing up as the 4 of Cups. You're bored with your guard. You're ready to fire your guard. You're ready to go get a new guard. And you're bored with the status quo. You're going to switch shit up. Be clear in your heart, Donna, and you are not. Do not be hasty. You cut your nose off to spite your face. When people look at you, they say, "Hey, Donna, what happened to your nose?" They see celebration. Acknowledge your victory. So you run around blowing your own horn. There's the Ace of Wands. Which one of you is going, "Look at me, look at me, look at me"? Donna. Donna's going, "Look at me." Where's that other... boomstick. Y'all fighting over the spotlight. You want to be alpha. Fighting over the spotlight. I'm telling you, role reversal. I've been having this reading for 100 years. The root of it. Show me the root of this boomstick. Go deep. Companionship through thick and thin. Spirit. You're making this reading obscene, and I need you to stop. I can't go there, Spirit. Seven of Swords, she says, oh, but you lie, Melissa, because you've gone there many times. Are you acting like you don't want him? You acting like you don't want him? And you want him to you want him. You want him. But you want to shine on you. You want the spotlight. You wanted significance. You be you. Eight of Cups. You walked away from an anonymous life, or did you walk into an anonymous life so that, like, were you some kind of a celebrity? Did you used to stand out and you walked away from an old life into an incognito life so that you could be something different? And it was so different you can't even recognize yourself anymore. Now you're in this growth spurt. Okay, let's move along with that. Because here in a minute, Donna, you're going to be looking at joy and bliss with your Two of Cups relationship. Maybe you're going to, you want a new keeper. You get a new keeper, okay? The root of it is he thinks it's companionship, but you're already finding another guy. A boomstick more to your liking. You don't like his boomstick anymore. Okay, Donna. You see yourself as you're ready to let him go. You're ready to let go of your lover. Here's your ambushed lover. Endurance. Keep your eye on the ball. Oh, she'll come back. Who's a good boy? He loves you. You think he's your keeper, but you're his star. He's devoted. He's 100% devoted to you, Donna. And your hopes and your fears is that he's going to figure it out before you can get away. You're afraid of him. Or that he'll get rid of you, that he'll find out what you're up to and he's going to get rid of you first. And there's the devil. Donna! Why are you going to be dirty? You're hardly ever dirty, Donna. God, dirty Donna. Choice. Get off the fence. Do it. And the outcome, Donna, and this should be clear too, is a bad choice, Donna. You don't win by being dirty, Donna. You don't win by being dirty. Don't make your crazy impatience make you cut your nose off because it just spikes your face. I swear to God, Donna, that's what I'm hearing. All right. Show me the truth. Show me the clarity that Donna needs to find. The Hanged Man, this is what the big picture is all about. This is the lesson. To learn that you can do it on your own. You're going to have to clear up that cognitive dissonance. I mean, I don't know what it is. Is it a delusion? Is it an alcoholic haze? Is it programming? There's something about your thinking, and you're just miserable about it. You just have no sense of self-worth whatsoever for absolutely unfounded reasons that you did take up, and you live your life you just treat yourself like a doormat, Donna. Like an Eeyore. Like you put yourself down before anybody else has a chance. You put yourself down for them. Oh, Master, I made a grand jest at myself, didn't I? Yes, Master. Just a real, an over the top. I know this doesn't make sense because they go in different directions. an over-the-top sense, an unrecognizable and toxic sense of an obligation to debase yourself, to make less of yourself, because everybody else around you, that's all they do, and that's what you should do too. You tear yourself down to provide support for their very toxic statements about you. I can't go any farther than that. It's making my head hurt. That's where you are, man, and you put yourself there because you believe what the shit that other people are saying about you. And now you're the only one that can do it. You're the only one that can do it. Show me the Seven of Swords. Show me Donna's plan to leave her keeper, her current man. This is Donna. Yeah, you're tired of settling. These are two of those swords that are surrounding you, and you're taking them off because you're finally going to be who you really are, and you're done with all this bullshit. You're not going to let them manipulate and gaslight you anymore, but you are afraid of them, and it's going to involve a lot of lies to get the hell away from them. And that's just the way it is. Show me Donna's future. Show me this new love interest. There's the Hierophant upside down. A Four of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. And the Lovers on the bottom. This is a new man. But your old man may be real fucking mad about it. You may be, if for the new man, new love, it's not your way or the highway. It's not exactly the way you want it. But it's still very, very, very happy. And you're going to take it. A sense of fulfillment. This is what you always wanted. But there again, I mean, you discard one Eight of Swords over here with old dude. Off with the old, on with the new. And that's exactly what it is. Off with the old restrictions, on with the new. You cast off one, but you just start the new shellacking. So you want to be aware of that, because it's an immediate, you freed yourself from one thing and shackled yourself to another. And it's not what it... You know we all wear two faces. The good one, the bad one. Well, your new love has another face too. You just haven't seen it yet. When you do, remember rational. Remember Donna, Karen, that dude is sometimes Carl. Okay? But know that he is. This is going to be love bombing, and everything is Twitter pated in the spring, and happy ever after, and all those flow. Don't get so caught up in it that you miss a red flag. But you've got joy in your heart. And the Lovers, a new love on your mind. And then right here, I just picked up the Seven of Swords. You know you're going to lie. You're going to have to lie. You're going to run away, or I guess you're going to abandon him. Great good fortune. A change for the better. Compliments from an admirer. You're going to run off. You're going to run off with somebody. You're real unhappy. You gonna let your old man go. You letting him go. You can't hold on no more. And I was gonna say, show me the Three of Swords. Yeah. Your broken heart. Victory after a long battle. You make the choice that hurts you just as much as it frees you. It cuts both ways. Knight of Swords. You finally free yourself from this old dude. Old dude. And you choose new dude. Show me the devil and her hopes and fears, Spirit. Show me the devil and her hopes and fears. Page of Swords. You're afraid he's going to get wind of it. Oh, there he is. The Knight of Pentacles. He who says no. He who will not be moved may get up and move. Because he's backed up with the Emperor. So he's coming together. And he's watching you. He's watching you. Yeah, you're afraid he's going to catch on. He's going to thwart you. He's probably stopped you like you're trying to save money. Like maybe you finally saved enough and then something always happens. Because you can't say no, right? He's always... It's hard. You finally do it. You finally get away. You ain't going to have no money. Don't ask for none. Say no. Spirit, tell me about his loss of options. Yeah, he's real heartbroken about you. Losing you wrecked him. He really depended on you quite a lot, emotionally, physically, health-wise. It's made him sick. He's circling the drain. Okay, no money, no health, no you. Maybe no bed. I don't know. Maybe it's someone's couch. Anyway, he thought it was going to kill him, but he's not dead yet. But he is sick. He is sick and he needs to recover. He's looking for new supply. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't see a new girlfriend flaunted in front of you soon. But he's sick. It's going to take him... Nobody's going to hook up with... Maybe not. But in a better day when he had more energy, you might have. Yeah, I'm good with that. Donna, ain't you? I mean, I'll turn. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Ain't nobody paying for this. You know what they do? They throw you out a little bit and then they're like an extended. Well, I give you all of that. You know, it ain't no little sneak peek with me. You get everything I've got. So, you know, some days I have a life too. But I'm still screwing this one up. Over and over and over. Okay. I want energy reading for Chick. Energy reading for Donna. Well, not really. Okay, I will. Energy reading for Donna. 2 of Cups there. Oh, there's new dude. You are totally into this. Oh my God. New love. Donna finds new love. 7 of Cups. Oh, there's, you know, he has no more options is the 7 of Cups, right? This is you with all your options. And he doesn't have them anymore. See what I'm saying? And bright new vistas are opened up to you because you're not taking care of him anymore. You're not washing his clothes. You're not running his errands. And hopefully the kids have all moved out because I'd hate to see you run off and leave him with him because he's not good at it. 4 of Cups, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. 4 of Cups. Something had to be done. You can't live like that no more. And you did something about it. 3 of Pentacles. Now you've learned a little bit. You've taken some notes. You got an idea. And you can do it. And you're on your way to finding. You're at a new beginning. You've started over. The Hermit. You're going to live by your own, or by yourself. You ain't messing with nobody. And you're loving. You're loving time with new dude, but he don't get to spend the night. As a matter of fact, Donna, I think it has to be at his house. That, if you make that one rule, it guarantees that he has a house. Okay? And you can just lie to them. I live with my parents. They would just, I couldn't get you past their door. Don't tell them you have a place of your own. Sex has to be at his house. Because you're walking away from that. That's what you're going to other different things. And it's not all about the boomstick either. You're not as, well, he's into the boomstick, you know, and he wants to put it into you. But you need to be wined and dined, Donna. Don't just lay it out there. But he wants to pound you. I just can't get away from it. 8 of Wands. Bam, 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 bam. It's going to be fucking awesome. Best sex you ever had, Donna. But wait. Wait it out. Don't give it up. Judgment. He'll come crawling back again and again and again and again. This is old dude too. He wants you to come back home. He heard about this new Viagra. Devil. It's just time to go. You've outgrown your keeper. Your keeper cannot. You've outgrown your keeper. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. 6 of Pentacles. You're gonna. You want to get more than you've been getting. Bam, bam, bam. But the devil wouldn't be here if you. Just be sure of your decision. It's going to be a big loss to someone. 6 of Wands, victory after a long battle. I'm telling you, I just keep getting the feeling of cutting off your... You did it because he couldn't stop you. But cutting off your nose to spite your face. It really, at the end of the day, when you come back around, you're some cascade of events, some entitlement you're fixing to get access to, you're going to come to the realization that there was a different, better way that didn't cost you as dearly as the separation that you choose. The method. The Emperor. You think that you did what you had to do, you couldn't get away from me. And I understand that. I accept that. It is what it is. But hindsight will show you, you know, this is, I speak for everyone who's ever lived or made a decision. Hindsight will show you in the coming days that the decision that you choose is not. There was in fact a different choice. And that you caved because of your impatience, your arrogance, your ignorance, your entitlement, and your ego. And it is what it is. It's over either way. Five of Swords. You can't take the fighting no more. Non-stop fighting and gaslighting. Yeah, you can't be far. This is very, very toxic for you, and you must get far away from it as soon as you can. And that is from the Hierophant, the stand-up, do-right man. You gotta get away from him. You gotta get away from him right now. You can't be around him 1 second more. You're gonna gut him. Really strong emotions. You're so upset with him that it has made you sick. Seven of Wands. Boundaries, space, distance, death. That's how you feel, Donna. Dude. Spirit, show me dude's energy. If this is all full of boomsticks, and I'm sure it's going to be, get ready for sexual innuendo energy, tarot, because the entire reading has been like this. And here we go. Dude feels like you betrayed him. Dude is feeling sorry for himself. There's the boomstick. What? You don't like the boomstick? What do you mean you don't want to climb? Get in here. She used to like it. Too good for me now. The give and take. All that shit you used to put out. Now it's gone. You're his resource, right? Okay. There's the hangman. What's the lesson here? What is the lesson? Oh, he needs you. He needed you then. He just didn't want anybody to know it. And maybe you would have stayed if he had ever let you know that he needed you. Too late now, Donna. It ends either way. It ends. But I want you... I don't want you to feel badly about dude. Not in any lasting way. You know, you were his everything, Donna. You were his star. He manipulation with the best intent, okay? That he made you the offer. He loved you then. He loves you now. You are everything to him, but there's death. It's over. He knows it's over. And there's the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to go and do something else. And he has lost a great resource, which was you. He did use you. But he did it magnificently, didn't he? And you had a lot of great times. King of Wands, your new boomstick lover. He's getting it now. You weren't happy with his. He's just waiting for his shit. You ain't never going to be happy with him. You ain't never going to be happy with him. Waited too long. You waited as long as you could. And now you're with your new lover. This is what's in his head. This is what he's thinking about. Oh, he wants to go. Watch your back, Donna. He's jealous, he's envious, and he will be the one that competes with your man. He would drag a new girl in front of you, just... He's hurt. He's butthurt. And he can't even address it himself. He never thought you'd leave him. He thought you were his star. And now it's only darkness. But he's deceptive. He's malicious. He's jealous. He sees you as better off without him. That means he's feeling sorry for himself. See, you went from the Queen of Swords, you're his, right? And he sees how you went from the Queen of Misery to a sense of self-fulfillment and solo success without him. He sees. He can't lie to himself about how you have obviously improved since having left him. King of Pentacles, there he is. The Grinch on his throne. Dark, foreboding. He who will not move. He's, in some ways, he's the most stable and the best place to be, but in some ways, it's a trap because he has to say no. But that's why but that was a great and a long time commitment. And even if this was your resources, he was taking care of it. He was. And he took good care of it, didn't he? You just outgrew your keeper. Or you outgrew this reason. Ooh, there's two there. What's the other one? Oh, it was a heavy taking care of. You're high maintenance, Donna. And taking care of you was no fucking walk in the park. And he did do a good job. He was a good keeper. You just outgrew your keeper. Oh my God, there's the Knight of Pentacles. He's still there for you, Donna. He's still there for you. He just doesn't have... He's sick. You've already got the best of him. You've got the best of him. This is what he has to offer you. And there's not a man in this world that's better for the job. But you want to be free. Why can't you just be together alone for a little bit? I mean, don't cut your nose off to spite your face. I see great impatience. I see great short-sightedness. I see sudden unthinking chaos. And I see a lot of regret. It is what it is. And I see a lot of regret. From you, Donna. The Sun, it is what it is. Knight of Swords. He fought the good fight for you. He was your your knight in shining armor in every way that he could be for as long as he could be. And you fired your knight in shining armor. You cut your nose off to spite your face. You won't see the truth of it. You won't see anything good about it. You've made up your mind. The Fool. He's on his own again. You've left him. And he's going to move on. You've moved on. It's over. Last card from Spirit. King of Swords. All his gaslighting for nothing. All his careful manipulation with the best intent for nothing. But he'll do it. It's the best intent. He loves you. I can't believe I caught that. He loves you. There's the 5, 6, 7 of cups again. Like I'm telling you, he's used up all his options. You're on to all his tricks. You've caught on to all his little mind games that he used to keep you. Look up an old Channel 3 movie called Sweet Misery and watch it. It's awful. It's an awful thing to do, but I feel bad for dude. Dude is awful, and I feel bad for him. He deserves everything he gets, Donna. Take the high road. Don't go from being a doormat to a raging Karen. Take the high road. Go from the doormat to the Empress on her throne. Leave Karen with Carl. They deserve each other. Alright, here we're going to look at this. Have I gotten everything? We're going to have a look at the thumbnail. Success. Honor your gifts. Down here, that's what you're doing. Everybody, they're less than charitable. They're talking about you acknowledging your victories and your own boomstick, your own spotlight, blowing your own horn. That's what you're doing. Only they're like, look at her. She's so full of herself. What the fuck's... Who does she think she is? But get over it, bitches, because there's a new Donna in town. And you're going to honor your gifts. You're going to honor yourself. The Sun, it is what it is, and this is how it is. It is what I say it is, and no other. It's a dog-eat-dog food world, and you're no longer going to give some other dog the last bite out of your bowl. It's yours fucking shit. Sorry. Ingwas, male fertility, gestation, internal growth, common virtues, common sense, simple strengths, family love, caring, human warmth, and the home. I think that that's a kind of maybe a around the block way of saying that if you want to get laid, you better fucking act right. And stop giving it up, Donna. If they don't cast your pearls before swine, lest you be trampled. Queen of Pentacles, be the empress that you are, and cast Karen out. And don't jump. There's something happening here that you're going to regret, and it's all tied up with your dude. There is a new dude. It is what it is. Wait. Focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. There is a new dude. There is a new dude, and there is an old dude. I'm sorry. I know you're sick of old dude, but you're going to do something that you regret. You're going to attach to yourself. You free yourself from one thing and attach yourself to something else. Different, but worse. Dude had a weird questions. Access to porn. Find out about that. And dude's question was respect for your father. Does dude have... Is dude a child of molestation? Could dude have been molested? Dude did have the boomstick. If that's new dude, especially if it's a collage of new dude and old dude, find out. Somebody's got a skeleton in their closet, and maybe a butt plug collection. I'm gonna leave it there. I love you, Donna. This is bad. This could be sad. If this is about someone's sexual abuse, firm and compassionate. Don't allow yourself, once you know, you know. Distance and compassion. I love you, dude. Sometimes. You're okay with me, usually. Get your question. 4. I wonder how much louder that is. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe I can. 1, 4, 1, and 5. 4, 1, and 5. 451. I wish I had. No, never mind. Too much. Okay, now I can't wait to upload this and look and see how the light and the tables were. And, I should have took a picture of that first. Everybody let me know. I want to know about the light. I want to know about the glare. I want to know if you can see anything better. And I want y'all to just be glad that we made it to another day. I know that's a suck-ass thing, but today that's all I got. So I'm here, and I'm glad you're here. And tomorrow we'll try again. I'm happy about the table, though. I want to know what you think.